guys, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to hop on here and show you guys some decorating we've been doing recently with our house. One of the things I had a video on last year was decorating my mantle. I tend to decorate this a lot for fall and Christmas, any other type of holidays. And usually we start decorating the weekend after Thanksgiving, but this year we got started a little bit earlier on some things. And if you watched any of my previous videos before, you know that I love taking natural elements from nature and incorporating those into my decorating style. And this behind me wasn't any different. I just used a lot of things that I already had. I kind of revamped a couple of things. And so I wanted to bring you guys along and show you how I did that. You can do this just as easily if you live somewhere where you can grab, different things outside, or maybe you're trying to look to reuse some of the things that you already have. So come along with me today and I'll show you how I decorated this mantle.
The first thing I did was I took some of the goldenrod I had for the fall and I used some spray paint that I already had, the gold and silver spray paint, and I just kind of spray painted this over just to add a little bit more foliage. The theme this year, I wanted to do silver and gold, so this blends in really well with everything that I'm doing. I also took some extra Christmas picks that I had and I just spray painted those. This is a great way for you to reuse materials of maybe things you've had for a while and you're just kind of tired of the look of them. You can just rechange them by painting them. So I did this with these as well as some snowflakes that I had and some Christmas bulbs. Next, I stored away my fall foliage in those little clear plastic flatter boxes that fit under a bed. These are great storage options to kind of get things out of the way to protect them for next year. Then I gave it a good cleaning and added some of our tree clippings that we had from our Christmas tree that we just recently purchased. You can also go to any of the box stores that sell these live Christmas trees and see if they will give you some of their cuttings. A lot of times they just throw those away, so that's a free option as well. Then I added this long piece of eucalyptus that I had used last year. I had spray painted this and it matches really well with the silver and gold theme that I'm going with. I will link any of these items down below that maybe I bought off of Amazon. And then I added some lights here. It would have worked really well if I had a green light option, but all I had was the white ones, so I just kind of blended those in here and there. And then I went back and added the gold picks in between. And then I went back and I added the goldenrod in here that I spray painted just to kind of fluff up the foliage a little bit more. And then I added in my smaller golden pieces. I recommend going larger with the foliage and then adding the smaller pieces in just to kind of fill the holes. I also ended up taking my snowflakes and attaching those to the front part of my mantle here, as well as using the Christmas bells that I had last year, and I put those across the front. I will also link my video for last year's mantle if you're interested in some of these ones that I reused as well. I love being able to recreate a Christmas mantle with a lot of the things that I already reused. This doesn't cost me anything, and it's a good way to just kind of revamp up materials that you already have from previous years. I also added in my little Christmas button tree, and I made this really simply with a lot of the vintage buttons that I already had, but you can find these at craft stores, or you can even spray paint some as well.
Don't forget to check my playlist for some more Christmas DIYs that I've done in the past, and we'll see you guys again for our next DIY. Have a great day.